my absolutely necessary steaming hot caramel macchiato with whipped cream and sprinkled cinnamon on top that gets me through even the toughest mornings. How are you doing today? Good. Good, I'm glad you're here because today's a special day. It's not just me. I know, stop cheering. And you guys probably already know who she is. She basically needs zero introduction, but I'm gonna hype her up anyway because she deserves it. She's one of my favorite people on the internet. She's built an entire empire reading Reddit stories and roasting people who absolutely had it coming, and she does plenty more. She's a beautiful soul, and I am so happy to have her on today. Ladies and gentlemen, reading Reddit with Charlotte Dobre. Hey guys, it's not just me. I'm with another person for once, but this was extremely, what are words?
Requested. Demanded even.
See, this is nice. This is nice. You can help me with my words.
Call me Chris. We're here with Call Me Chris. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Thank you so much for having me. This is going to be fun.
Thank you so much for coming on. Yeah, and if you guys don't know, obviously, I'll let you do your own spiel, but what do you do? Obviously, you're a YouTuber, but...
Yeah, I do the Reddit thing. And like, you might have seen me in your suggested because you watch Chris's channel, and I do similar things. I'm meaner than her, so...
So this is the first one. Starting off really light. I, 32 female, think my husband, 33 male, may be having an affair with the girl, 19 female, next door. Also, I'm pregnant.
Oh,
so
that's
just, like,
fun.
Really...
Let's just jump right on in there.
No.
Okay.
Have you read this one?
I have not.
Okay, good. I haven't read it either, so... I just was like, this one sounds interesting. All right. My husband and I have been married for 4 years, dated for 7. We have one son who's 2, and I'm 6 months pregnant. I love him deeply. He's a very busy lawyer and often comes home late at night. I never thought he'd cheat on me, but since I began to get bigger, we've been having less spicy sessions. A few months ago, a young woman moved into the condo about 2 doors down. She's a very beautiful girl, but a bit aloof to me. We did invite her over for a dinner party when she first came. A few weeks ago, I noticed that my husband followed her on Instagram. She's 19.
You don't got to be doing that.
No.
Oh. No. What could they possibly be talking about?
I don't know. I want to know what she posts now, damn it. And added her on Snap.
Wait, worse.
What?
Even worse. Disappearing messages, even worse.
This is terrible. Okay. I asked him about it and said she followed him first and he didn't want to be rude. What? Okay, whatever. On Instagram, maybe, but Snap is fucking diabolical. Last week, I started noticing him using his phone more and more and generally being distracted. He said it was due to work, but 2 days ago, I saw a Snap notification on his phone with our neighbor's name on it. I asked him why he was Snapchatting her, and he said that she was interested in law. Oh, brother, dude. And was asking him career advice at 12 a.m. apparently via Snapchat. Oh my God.
Right.
Okay, yeah, for sure, dude. She's just naked with a textbook in front of her. Yeah. Yesterday, I was taking his suits to the dry cleaners and found a receipt for a sushi restaurant from a few nights ago. Oh, I miss sushi. There's no sushi down in Texas.
There's no sushi?
Not in the middle of Texas. I'm heartbroken.
You should make some sushi.
I should. It's hard to get good fish down here, though. Anyway, the sushi restaurant is close to our condo complex and nowhere near his office. There were 2 meals billed on the receipt. I confronted him when he came home from work, and he said he took a client out for dinner. But there were so many nice restaurants near his office. Why the one near our house?
Fair.
Yeah, right? Yeah, that's good deduction skills. Mm-hmm. I'm almost 90% certain he's cheating. What should I even do? I'm about to be a mother of 2. I never even prepared for the possibility of this happening in our marriage, and definitely not this soon. Crazy. This has updates, so we'll read them.
Ooh, love an update.
But how are you feeling? What do you think?
I think she should DM the girl. I think she should send a little "Hey girly" DM.
Oh,
Yeah, but I'm messy like that, so.
No, that's fair. And what would you say? Because clearly she'd be, well, maybe keeping it a secret, but.
I mean, that's a good point. She could just lie. The girl in the story could also like check the phone type thing, check the laptop for messages, that kind of thing. She could do a little detective work, but yeah, I feel like I'm one of these people that just genuinely feels like if you have a feeling, I think that you should trust that feeling. I don't think that women's intuition is wrong very often.
No, I agree.
Yeah, what about you?
I'd invite them over for dinner. Everybody over for dinner. And then
Ooh.
I would previously had purchased air tags, and I would place these air tags on them. I would take classes on how to slip stuff onto people.
Ooh.
No, I don't know. Because you'd want proof, especially for her, since he's a lawyer, and like that's like you need that in order for her to be okay for the rest of her life. So I don't know. She would need to get some sort of tangible proof.
Totally.
So I feel like she would need to either get on his phone, take screenshots, send them to herself, or something like that.
Yeah.
Just to help herself legally.
It's so scary being involved with like a lawyer. Like even my brother's a lawyer and he's like insanely smart. And like sometimes I know that he just sits there and like judges me when I talk because I'm not as smart as him. And I genuinely think he just sits there and judges everyone. But like, yeah, his lawyer brain just goes to like, well, do you have any proof? Do you have any evidence? Like always. So it makes it that much harder, right? They could represent themselves in divorce court.
Right? I would tell my partner that him being a 33-year-old man Snapchatting a 19-year-old girl is completely inappropriate, and she can ask Google or any other lawyer for advice. Unacceptable. Sure, that's fine, but I mean, we think he's cheating. So another comment says, do you have the disposable funds necessary to hire a private investigator? Oh, I love those types of TikToks. The private investigator ones.
Love that. Love that. Love to move in the shadows a little bit.
In part to confirm, but also as an investment for a more favorable divorce settlement. OP said, we have a joint account and he might get suspicious if I withdraw a large sum of money. Maybe I can just investigate it myself. Exactly. Get your fucking binoculars, girl. But she's also got like a baby and she's pregnant. Not ideal. Yeah. But we have an update and it's from a week later. Last Friday after work, he left for a supposed weekend golfing trip with his two friends to a place only an hour drive away. Please follow him. Please follow him. Yeah. Before he left, I texted the wife of one of his friends if she wanted to get together for brunch on Sunday. She said she had plans with her husband. Oh my God.
This is excellent.
This is good. This is proof.
Investigative work.
This is good. We're grabbing proof.
Making biscuits with the story.
Yes, I like that a lot. I then texted the wife of his other friend, and surprised, she confirmed that her husband was at home and not going on any trip. I pretended like I didn't know and said goodbye to my husband as usual. However, I asked my retired uncle, 65, to follow my husband's car. Yeah, dude.
Oh, wow.
My retired father, he would jump on that shit so fast, he's got nothing to do.
I got nothing to do. I'm retired. This sounds like a lot of fun.
My husband does not know my uncle. Oh, perfect. So I thought it was a good plan.
Yes, very good. Very good.
My uncle followed him to the airport and took a picture of him walking with the neighbor girl. He followed them and said they checked into an airline with flights going to the Caribbean. Oh my God.
Not the Caribbean. Oh my God, the Caribbean. Like a nice getaway, luxury vacation on the beach.
To be an hour away. What if something happened with the kids? I thanked my uncle and gave him money for gas and his time, but he refused. I was obviously devastated, and my son and I stayed with him and my aunt for the night. They advised me to find a good divorce lawyer right away. What kind of lawyer is your brother?
He does IP law, so like contracts and yeah, he's not like a litigator or a divorce lawyer.
That's fair. Yeah. That seems not less stressful, but I feel like divorce would be a nightmare.
It gives you a very bleak outlook on relationships.
Absolutely. When my husband came home Sunday night, I said I was filing for divorce. He acted really shocked and hurt and asked me why. I said I knew about his affair and I have proof, so he could stop acting stupid. He said I was mistaken, and then I asked whether he enjoyed his beach vacation, and the look on his face was just undeniable. I guess he finally realized he was backed into a corner and had no more lies left to tell. He's not even good at it. I feel like a lawyer would be better at having an affair than this.
The average woman is like basically an FBI agent. Like,
yes. Absolutely.
You gotta be so friggin' sneaky and be able to hide your tracks to get past like most modern women with a computer or a phone.
I told him I just wanted to know why. He said that he was shy and insecure growing up.
Oh, the victim card.
I got bullied in 4th grade. And he had really low self-esteem. He said he felt validated by the attention of a younger woman and said it made him feel wanted. He admitted that it was a crush gone wrong. I said there's no way I can trust him again. He said that's understandable and that he was sorry it has come to this. He said he probably made a mistake by marrying in his 20s. I'm so sad for this girl. That some men were ready to settle down at that age, but he realized he was not one of them. He said that he still loved me though. Oh, good.
Oh, thanks.
But that it was best if we went our separate ways. The shittiest part of all of this, he's staying at his mistress's condo a few doors down.
Oh no, so she has to see her. See her and him.
Oh my God, while they're getting a divorce. It will be a long few months, but I'm getting a good lawyer and making sure the future of my kids are secured. I also have good support system around me. I'm planning on moving to another city after the divorce. It will be a while before I can learn to trust again. I never hurt so much in my entire life. This level of betrayal from someone you thought was your soulmate is just indescribable, but I'm going to remain hopeful. Thanks for everyone's help and support. I wish it turned out different.
Oh, bestie. Oh, that's sad.
But also,
that's very sad.
I'm glad it happened so soon, you know?
Yeah.
Because, you know, I don't know, 10 years down the line, and if he was like sneakier.
Men who are going to cheat are going to cheat. That's just like the bottom line, you know? And like, I think she's still young. Like, obviously, it's going to take her a while to trust someone again, but like, there's totally the possibility that she could meet someone else. My friend has 2 kids, and she had like a baby daddy. Baby daddy's in jail. In Singapore. And then she literally just got engaged to this wonderful man.
Oh.
And like they were dating for like 6 months. And she finally ended it with her baby daddy when he was in jail. And then just like found this wonderful man and can't even imagine her life without him. And they're getting married. So I feel like life isn't over, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. I know a couple people that got divorces that have kids. I'm from like the Bible Belt, so everybody's married at like 20 years old, and they're like twice divorced now. But there's a lot of people out there, so she'd be
of course. There's another like wave of people entering the dating pool that are like recently divorced with like young kids who are also looking for people who are like down for people with kids. So like
exactly. Okay, I'm scared of this one, but the next one is 25 female, just found something really disgusting this morning that my boyfriend, 26 male, left in the living room.
Oh, okay.
I feel like we should speculate.
Can I say condom?
Sure.
Can I say use condom?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Used up. Yep.
Yeah, perhaps. Or poo. I don't know.
I've been with my boyfriend for 2 years, and we've been living together for the past few months. Now, generally, I've come to accept him for being a guy and not cleaning up after himself. That shouldn't be a thing, by the way.
That shouldn't be yeah.
I'm an adult now. I clean up after myself. I like to live in a clean house. I don't like that excuse where it's like, oh, he's just a guy. Like,
have you heard the thing about boyfriend air where it's like when you go to like a guy's house, you'll sleep on his pillow and he doesn't like wash his sheets and you come out with like acne and like there's just like a stale kind of like smell to the air. It's a thing. Like it's fully a thing.
No, it
totally doesn't mean it's excusable, but like it's fully a thing.
No, it's a thing. You don't have to be like OCD, but my God, like the socks are on the ground, the hamper's right there.
Yes, like, please wash your towels.
Yeah. He has gotten a lot better at it though, so I'll give him that. Anyway, this morning I went downstairs as usual to clean up a bit, and when I went to pick up the remote off the floor, I noticed a white McDonald's cup.
Maybe it's poo in the cup?
Yeah, this a condom and shit in the cup and mold. Thinking it was just leftover drink, I went to go dump it in the sink, only to realize that there was piss in the cup.
Okay, so not number 2, but number 1.
Okay.
Wow, it's kind of like a combination of like what we both thought.
Yes,
that's kind of sad.
Cup and waste. I'm not sure how long it was sitting behind the chair, but it smelled really bad. Ew. It was pretty much full with ashes at the bottom of it. He smokes.
Oh wait, so there's piss and ash? Piss and ash.
He used it as an ash cup and then he pissed in the cup
he pissed in it
and
too.
left it on the living room floor. I don't really know how to go about talking to him about this or how to even bring it up. Advice, anyone? I would go,
yeah, honestly.
Right in his face. No.
Wow. Okay, that's a problem. How does it not bother him?
I don't know.
I just I have a nose like a dog, and like if I smell even just like a little bit of like something, and I have a dog as well, so like I'm very sensitive to like the shit butt, you know?
Oh yeah. I got
if
7.
He's got like piss paws and like shit butt, like I smell it from a mile away. I don't know how you can exist within the vicinity of a piss ash cup.
No, because you can smell, like, especially bad, not drinking water piss, like smoker.
Yeah. Oh, totally. It has a must.
Yeah.
It has a stank.
First comment says, don't ask, tell boyfriend I was cleaning up the other day and found a cup behind the chair and it smelled like 3-week-old piss and it had cigarette ashes in it. It smelled really bad and I'm really grossed out. You don't need to know if it's piss or how long it's been there or whether he'll clean it up next time or why he didn't clean it up this time. You need him to know how finding something so nasty affected you. Okay, yeah, I mean, just go Reddit's always like black or white. They're like, kill him.
Yes, literally divorce. Yeah, I'd want to find out more information for sure. Like, how is it possible that you could have left this here or done it in the first place?
Yeah, this person's like, skip that information. Just tell him he's disgusting, basically. Which, I mean, you can be mad, whatever. But I'm trying to imagine my husband leaving that, and I'd be like, what is this? Why did this happen? And then he'd tell me, and I'd be like, all right, let's not do that again. And then it's fine. If this isn't a recurring thing, I don't know. I feel like it's not a big deal. I think there is an update, though.
Ooh.
Oh, there is.
Love an
somehow
update.
An update to this post. Okay. All right. As soon as he got home from work this morning, I told him that we needed to have a serious conversation. We both sat down, and I told him that I found the cup he had been pissing in behind the chair, that it was the most disgusting thing I've ever seen, and I was repulsed that he would actually do something like that when we have a perfectly working bathroom upstairs. I also miss people saying washroom.
Washroom?
Yeah, nobody says washroom. Everybody says restroom.
Oh yeah, there's a bit of a cultural, like, what do they say? Restroom?
Yeah, everybody says restroom or bathroom, but mostly restroom down here. It drives me nuts. And I say, where's the washroom? And they're like, what? I'm like, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. You wash your hands.
Ma'am, this is America. We say bathroom.
He started to actually defend himself as to why he was using it.
No, not the defending.
No, just say sorry. Just say sorry. I tried to stay calm, but I couldn't anymore, and eventually it turned into a heated argument. He stated that the cup was easier to use than going upstairs to use our bathroom, which is seriously 30 feet away.
That is foul.
And he usually dumps it in the kitchen sink when he's finished. Just put it in the toilet, you fucking fuck.
Are you actually kidding me right now?
With the dirty dishes. Just
no.
Piss and ashes
on the... Oh my god.
I can't defend him anymore. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That's disgusting. WTF. That right there was a deal breaker for me. This has been going on for quite some time. Upon further inspection, where I originally found the cup, I could clearly see urine stains on the floor. Oh, how I didn't know about this sooner, I don't know. But I'm really glad that I do now. I can't continue to live with this sick any longer. I'll be moving my things out today, and we'll be staying with a friend for the time being.
I don't blame her. It would be one thing if he was like, oh my god, I forgot.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. But no, he wanted to keep doing it.
He doubled down.
He doubled down on the piss cup.
Yeah, he did.
No, you
that's
gotta go.
Terrible. You're living with a I don't even know.
That is it's the bare minimum. The hygiene is literally the bare minimum. Not even just to be to be a human being. That is a deal breaker for me too, honestly.
Okay, the next one is kept the birth of my child private, and now I'm paying for it.
Ooh.
You don't have kids, right?
No, not yet. Not yet.
Not yet.
We're, interested in that. What about you?
Also interested, not like
not yet.
It's like not yet, but it's a prospect.
Yeah.
Basically, just got married.
I know, literally. Like, give me a second.
I know. Yeah, everybody around's like, when is it happening? I'm like,
I know.
Let me live. I have 7 dogs and 4 cats, man. Let me just fucking chill. And like 12 cows.
You have 12 cows. I love that.
Yeah, dude.
You're living the dream, man. That's so cool.
I live in that farm life for real. I had a baby just over a month ago. My husband and I decided we wanted everything about the delivery to be private. No visitors at all. We just thought it may reduce some stress, and we felt it was an intimate moment for just the 2 of us to share. For your future, what do you think you'll do? If you give birth, whatever. I don't know what your
yeah.
Is, whatever.
I think in terms of like the birth, I think I would probably want my mom there at the very least, and my husband. But I've actually heard of people kind of in the delivery room, like just recovering from this like, kind of traumatic thing. And then everybody's kind of coming to see the baby. My friend even told me she just gave birth in like December, and she said that she was literally like naked, and like all of her in-laws were like coming in the room to see the baby. And I'm like, what the actual that I would be like mortified like that. Me too. I like the idea of it being just like close family, and then like maybe, after I'm covered up and like, I've had a second, then maybe people can come see me and the baby in the hospital. But yeah, I don't know. How about you?
I live far from my families. They're in Canada. So for me, probably just Caleb. But if my mom was to like come down around that time, if I was to, then I wouldn't be upset if she was there because I'm really close with my mom. I'm assuming you are too. So
Yeah.
But yeah, besides
she
that,
also doesn't live here either. My mom too. So like we'd have to like give her the like a week's notice or something. And
be on standby.
Yeah, literally.
My delivery was long and hard and ended in a C-section. We ended up not telling anybody that our baby was born until about 24 hours after the fact because we were just exhausted and wanted to be sure nobody showed up without an invitation. My husband's family reacted so well to the news. They were super excited for us. My parents did not react well. My dad blew up on us saying we should be ashamed of ourselves and how dare I break the news so late to them since they helped pay for my college.
I beg your finest pardon. No.
What?
Oh,
are you paying
I'm
for the
sorry.
baby's college?
Literally, I paid for your college. Now you must submit to me.
What, right? Came to emergency situations. That's what they're saying. They came to emergency situations and raised me. My mom sent me and my husband a message basically guilting us for the decision we made and for not letting them know sooner. The next day, my dad sent me this long, hateful message, essentially saying I did my parents wrong. I'm abusive. My husband is abusing me. My husband is literally perfect, so I don't know where this is coming from, and that I will be on an island alone with no love and support. Cut them off. Oh my God. That's crazy. Dude. This is terrible. I responded and said I was sorry. Their feelings were hurt. I tried to understand where all these accusations were coming from, that I thought it was not right that we were getting treated this way for a decision that was ours to make, and that I was hurt that he would treat me this way and not even ask me how I was doing freshly postpartum when I'm already dealing with enough as it is. Yeah,
totally,
you just got cut open on a table.
Literally so inconsiderate. And like also you're kind of taking away the joy that you're only gonna feel like a few times, if more than once in your life, of having a kid, and like he's taking her family is like taking that away from her because of their own like weird fixation on what they felt the birth should have been. That's upsetting.
I hate that perspective. I always see the mother-in-law things where they like need to be involved in all this, so I'm glad the dad's family's like that. But for the I don't know, there's just something about your own mom and your own dad as the mom, like that would just break my heart.
So devastating.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. My dad basically blew me off saying he didn't ask how I was doing because I should just be giving this information without him having to ask. That he would not be following the rules we made for our child because we don't control him, and to not bother inviting him to see me and the baby because he is done, and to have a good life. Who are these people?
What is going on?
I don't know. This whole situation is sad, and this reaction is just insane. My dad hasn't spoken to me since, and I don't feel like I should reach out at this point, even though I feel sad about things going this way. My mom eventually said she felt bad for the way that they acted, but is now acting like nothing ever happened, and I don't know how to feel about that. I just want to know if I'm missing something and treated them poorly. I feel in my core that I just want to be done because it feels so exhausting pretending everything is fine, but I also don't want to lose contact with my family. This is just confusing and frustrating. Ugh. That's awful.
That's a heavy one.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah. And for the mom to just ignore it, just to be like, we're not going to address it. Like, whatever.
Some people operate that way, though.
Yes.
Like, there's a lot of family members. Like, this, like, obviously, I don't like diagnosing people, but it kind of sounds a little like this is a little bit of narcissism going on. A little bit of narcissism.
I'm a straight up diagnosis with narcissism. You kidding
100%.
me? Both of them.
Totally. And like they, with narcissistic parents, which is actually like very common, they never apologize, and they almost feel like you are indebted to that parent for like the rest of your life for them literally doing the bare minimum. Like, sorry, you decided to be a parent. You have to do everything that you signed up for. Doing the bare minimum, like raising a child, is not like, you don't get a medal for that. Like, that child is not indebted to you for the rest of your life. And it has to make decisions entirely based on, what you would think.
Yeah.
So
100%.
It definitely sucks. I can totally understand her not wanting to lose contact with her family.
Yeah, I grew up with this type of dynamic.
I'm sorry.
With one of my no, it's fine. With one of my parents, and like you just learn that your parents are people too, and this parent has like learned now-ish, and it's good. But yeah, it's just at some point, and unfortunately she's learning it later in life, but I'm assuming they were like this through their whole life, and she's learning it really late with this, and unfortunately it's with the birth of her child, and it's just like, you don't actually owe them anything. Those are your parents.
I actually find it very interesting that in her vulnerable state of giving birth, she didn't want to be around her parents.
Yep. Says a lot.
So it does say something. Like, I know she didn't allude to like any backstory or whatever, but like that is like, you're so vulnerable in that moment. And that is one thing that you can absolutely control. And it's interesting that she chose that she wanted to be alone and not around her family for that moment.
There is an update. I'm just going to skip the comments because I feel like we handled it.
What we say goes.
Yeah. I don't even need anybody else's opinion, okay? I have Charlotte's opinion. 3 months later, my dad still isn't talking to me. He hasn't seen my baby, hasn't reached out, nothing. Honestly, the whole not talking to me thing isn't even what makes me so upset. It's that apparently his pride and entitlement is more important than knowing my baby. It's so hard to not just boil over the fact that he's acting this way. My grandma, my dad's mom, accidentally sent a text that was clearly not meant for me. She was texting me asking how we were doing, and I replied we were doing good. I was taking baby's 1-month pictures and that I would send her some of them when I was finished. After 5 minutes, she texted, my name is taking baby's 1-month pictures and that she would send them. So yeah, I guess that's to the dad.
Yeah.
Okay. If you don't want pictures of my baby, just say that. Maybe I'm reading too far into the text, but it's just got me so angry because I'm confident that was meant for my dad to get him pissed off. Yeah, because I'm sure they're embarrassed.
To get him pissed off?
Well, maybe because her grandma, his mom, feels like he's acting like a little prick.
Yeah.
So maybe she's sending them to make him feel bad, maybe?
I kind of had it in my head that she was like asking for him because he wanted to see the baby.
But she said... So, I think I read it kind of poorly. So it said, my name is taking baby's 1-month pictures and that she would send them ... okay, with this emoji. Like the grandma is saying, okay. So maybe she's actually on the dad's side.
Oh, weird.
Like, I don't know. It's
I
such
wouldn't
a
be
weird
sending
text.
those pictures anymore.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, now that I'm reading it again, because she's like ellipses and then okay with a question mark and then like this.
It's a little sassy.
It's like, why are you telling me that?
Yeah.
It's very strange.
She asked.
What the fuck? Just a little more context to why that would piss me off. We asked everyone that was going to receive pictures of our baby to not post them or send them to anyone. And my dad lashed out at me saying I was going to control how he loves his grandbaby, as if exploiting the baby is a way to love. Anyway, this was really disappointing because I've always had a good relationship with my grandmother, but now I feel I can't trust her. Okay, yeah, because she would have sent them to him. On top of that, she went from texting me several times a week to not talking to me for 3 weeks straight, then proceeded to text my mom and sister asking if I was okay because she hadn't heard from me, as if I've been ignoring her. This whole thing with her just has me irritated. I let my mom come to visit once. The visit went fine, but I can't help but feel like our relationship is ruined. I didn't enjoy the visit. I just felt the memories of what happened immediately postpartum looming over my head. I'm just waiting for the day she suggests I reach out to my dad, which I won't be doing. Good for you. Good for you. That's a hard stance to make, but that's probably the best thing you could do. My mom does this thing that makes me so angry, like asking my sister to send pictures of my baby when she knows the rules are nobody is supposed to send pictures of my baby to anyone. My sister never sends her the pictures. My sister has been so amazing. I don't know what I would do without her. Mom's asking my sister for pictures makes me feel like she doesn't care about the boundaries we set, and she has no problem being sneaky to get what she wants. Another thing she keeps saying is, when are y'all coming down to visit? Visit for what? To hang out until my dad comes home and a big fight breaks out in front of my baby? For him to just get what he wants after treating me and my husband like garbage? No thanks. Sometimes I wonder if I'm overreacting to all these things. I'm just so physically tired with everything that comes with the baby. I adore my baby. That child is the light of my life. It's just hard. I think I have some postpartum rage or depression or something like that really amps up my feelings in regards to this. I'm just so incredibly angry about it all. Some days I can't forget about it and I put my phone on do not disturb and keep busy. Yeah, and that's basically it for that. I don't think there's any other.
I don't think she's overreacting at all. I think that I honestly feel like low contact is probably the only thing that she could possibly do right now. It's interesting that she's like still talking to them like at all.
Yeah.
But I think that she needs to talk to a therapist genuinely.
Yeah, no, for sure.
I bet you anything it's not just the whole birthing fiasco. Like, I think that this runs very, very deep. And I think that the dad, it's interesting that he's saying that you can't control me, but it's actually him that's trying to be very controlling of her experience and her child and the way that she chooses to live her life.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think therapy would be very helpful because you need to let go. You got to learn to let go.
Shit helped me. I don't know if you've ever done therapy, but
Oh, hell yeah. I did it yesterday.
hell yeah. Yeah, no, it's good. It's good. It kind of feels like a chore sometimes, but it's like, man, I needed that. It's hard. It's hard with like having a narcissistic parent. For me, I feel like I realized that really early on. So I feel like it's good that she said, no, I'm not talking to him. She's already, she's made her own boundaries, which is great. I think it's great that she made boundaries with her kid. I don't understand people wanting to, I mean, I know it's a different time and it's a different generation, but people not respecting what people want to do with their own babies. I don't understand that. It's like, don't post them. Why are you posting them? It's just so self-serving. Again, it's a narcissistic quality. It's like, well, it's my grandbaby. I want to post them or I want to share this or whatever. So yeah, I think she's surrounded by a lot of self-serving people. Luckily, her husband's good and her husband's family's good and she's got a good support system.
Thank goodness.
So I think she'll be fine. But yeah, for sure, get some therapy. Yeah, Maureen, get some therapy. Realize that your dad is not your end-all be-all and you don't owe him anything.
It's great that she's able to stick to her boundaries because, like, man, when you finally decided to set boundaries, you are gonna piss some people off.
Yes.
And like, it is just crazy how people, it's like crazy how much they try to like push you when you tell them no. It's so bizarre. It's like, I'm literally like, no, and I don't have to give a reason.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, I feel like, I don't know if you got a little hint of that when planning your wedding or anything like that.
Oh, totally.
You're
totally.
Like, no.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I come from like, my mom's like an Italian matriarch with like, let's invite the cousin Donatella. And it's like, I don't know who that is. Who is Donatella? Oh, but she knew you when you were a baby.
Yeah, Versace?
Yeah. Okay. I wish invite Donatella Versace. You think she'd come? No, but like it was just like a lot of like pushiness and like, oh, but you have to invite your cousin. No, but you have to do that. Like, why aren't you, like, you know, it was a lot of pushiness and I gave in some ways and then in other ways I was like, no, they didn't like that.
No, it's not good. And there's so many opinions when those big events happen or like when you're having a kid and that kind of thing. It's just like, I was like, I was to the point where I was like, I don't even want to deal with it. So I did, but I had a 1.5 minute ceremony on our laptop in our kitchen. And then we had a family barbecue for our wedding. But it was still fantastic. We still invited people. So there was still the whole thing where it's like, oh, you know, and it's always mom. It's always mom being like, well, she knew you when you were 2. Like, of course she wants to. I'm like, I don't know her.
Yeah, literally.
They bring out usually the worst in people or the best, but usually the worst. And those aren't really what those people are like, hopefully, most of the time. I know it wasn't like my mom. I was like, who is this? Who is this monster?
Monster.
Yeah, for real. But no, I love my mom. Sorry, mom.
Sorry. Yeah, same here. Love you.
Love you. Everything is fine. We want you at our births if we ever give birth. Okay.
Yes, we do.
But yeah, no, I mean, I won't keep you for much longer, but thank you for being on the channel.
Thanks for having me.
I appreciate it. Sorry for ending on like such a bleak note.
It could never be bleak with you, darling.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Yeah, this was really fun.
Yeah, let people know where they can find you. And I'm going to be on Charlotte's channel in a few weeks as well.
So you can find me if you search Charlotte. I'm the first one that comes up. That is a flex It is the flex. I think it is.
It is. Absolutely. It is.
But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, obviously come over and say hi and hang out. I post like several times a week on my various channels. And thank you so much for having me. This was like a lot of fun.
Yeah, this was fun. Thank you. It was nice to not feel like a little crazy person sitting and talking to myself all the time. This was refreshing. So I'll have to do it again sometime.
It is nice. Yes, I would love that.
Okay, wonderful. Well, thank you. Bye, guys.
Thank you.
We'll see you in the next one.